Ooh, son? Ooh, son? Put the phone in the holder so it doesn't fall around everywhere. Yeah, I was a good boy this time. I went on the Discord and did the responsible thing. Whoop. I went on the Discord and I cleaned up a bunch of shit on there. That's the past few days I've been working on that. Cleaned up a bunch of those channels. The bot logging, covert logging, the now announcing channel's useless. I don't think anybody looks at it, and that's okay. I don't blame them. I'll just manually post my shit in the general. It's my house, my rules, and that's what I'm gonna do. Don't know how any of that shit works. All right, I'm making a stuffed chocobo. In lieu of a chocobo, a stuffed chicken breast. Put that pen there. Got a really good recipe. So let's get everything we need together. Okay. Cream cheese. This feel good? Okay. Like the cheddar. Moldy. Those. Garlic. Hey. All right, got all our ingredients. What does this say? Okay. I gotta get the stove. I don't know how I did it, but on my left big toe, I have like a scratch or something. Maybe it was like a blister, and I feel it, and like I hurt. Who the hell hurts the bottom of their one big toe? It's such a weird, stupid injury. Gonna clean this pan. There. Clean the pan. I store pots and pans in the oven. Get it clean. We're gonna cook off the shit on this pan. Cook it out to dry it out. Hi, how are you? This is a cooking stream, I promise. Turn on the dishwasher. Getting this pan a little clean. There's a giant possum on my porch. I have chickens. Bro needs to skedaddle. You have a crossbow, don't you? Use the crossbow on the possum. Did possum eat chickens? Like whole? Well, not a whole, but a lot. Go. All right. He didn't violate though, so I don't want to hurt him. Possum will kill chicken. I didn't know that. That possum's messing with the wrong guy. Okay. Yeah, boy. You might give him an egg and trap him for relocation. Well, with like animals like that, if you trap them, don't you got to drive them like miles and miles away? Like I know people do that with squirrels. They trap them and they drive them out, and they've come back before. People said if you get like animals like that, you have to like take them like really, really far away so they don't come back. Boo. Water tastes good. Boo you. Okay. Just cleaning out our pan over there. So it's a nice cast iron. You want to get it nice and clean. It was a little bit used from last time in the oven. Pans like this don't really technically get dirty depending what you have on it. It can be considered seasoned, but I don't remember what I cooked on it, so I just scraped it out, rinsed it, and some of that residual stuff is still in the pan, so you want a nice seasoning, which is okay. But I don't want to take any chances. I'm feeding a human child, and I don't want anybody getting sick. All right. Now for the star of the show. Stray cat. Damn. A cat kill a rooster? I thought cats would like go after small birds. It went after a rooster? Wouldn't that rooster fuck the cat up? I mean, unusual. Alright, let's do this for now. Alright, for once a cooking stream that isn't dough, which is nice. Dough re mi. Alright, turn the fan on. Rooster lost that battle. That's cockamamie. Haha. I gotta stop laughing at my own jokes. It's poor taste. We do have some firepower. We need a stand mixer for this. Let's up the lighting. Take this. Yeah. This time, the dough hook gets a little vacation. I'm getting the stand mixer paddle. The cat came to snuff the rooster. Damn. Snuff that cat. Alright. Get our seasoning. Paprika, chili powder, what's this? Celery salt. All right. Fine wife he makes indeed. All right. So stuffed cream cheese, chicken. I have these blocks of cream cheese. Got a little bit of bread on it from last time we made something. I may or may not be licking the wrapper. That's good. Oh boy. I feel like that might not. It didn't work out as well as I thought it would. All right, let's season that up. This is actually a little tough. Huh. All right, gotta wash my hands. Okay. And yeah, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Okay. And then we're gonna do a little bit of organic cheddar. Whenever we make pizza, and my daughter helps me, I don't have the bag on the counter. She takes the bag and starts eating the cheese out of the bag. It's really cute. All right. I feel like I'm gonna need more bread, more stuff. Bread. There we go. Made a lot of cream cheese, so I'm just gonna. Okay. I'm adding 2 bricks of this. This isn't as much as I thought it was. How the fuck do you open this? How's everybody doing? Let's hit that like button. Do you like cheese? Do you like cream cheese? Turn that on. We're gonna beat it some more. Once again, I may or may not be eating cream cheese. I'm gonna add a little bit more seasoning. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, we'll be fine. I'll get drowned out. King. Dash of paprika. Dash of turmeric. And we're gonna chop up some garlic. Some more shredded cheese. Hashtag cheese. All right. It's actually the wrong cutting board. Okay. Put this here. Like that. Gotta need that. Ding. Do that. Take this garlic. No vampires are gonna mess with me. A fine wife. Hello, everybody. This cutting board is just yuck. It's like old steak or something. I didn't even start the dishwasher like I intended. This is an old knife I don't really care about. This cutting board's pretty much used to cook cooked food already. Very seasoned, very good, won't matter. Some of this fat still left on the board is actually probably good for it. Don't ever soak your wood cutting boards and scrub them. You're just going to destroy them and get them moldy. How we doing, fellow weirdos? You're a weirdo. How many pieces of garlic did I take out? Just 2? know what I miss? From Williams-Sonoma years ago, I bought a rubber cutting board mat, like a big one. It broke in half, so I used each half. Then those deteriorated. To throw those out, I went back to Williams-Sonoma, and I've never saw those things ever again. And I miss that thing dearly. Okay, there's that. Now, star of the show, we're putting some greens in this thing. Stop, stop. A rough chop, please. Now, you don't want to chop too much because when this cooks, they're going to wilt and they're going to get beat up in the mixer. When they get all mushed up, they're going to be all squishy. Oh boy, you're dangerous there, cutting board. Damn it. Okay, how we doing? Well, I did say fellow weirdos. I guess we're all weird. Nothing wrong with being weird. That's what my mom used to say. It's great to be weird. Those boomers. Peace and love, man. Fuck up my property. Don't fucking touch me. I'll punch your lights out. That wasn't me having an episode. That was me making fun of baby boomers. They were all peace and love, man. Make love, not war. And then when they grew up, they turned into entitled, mean people. Okay. This should be fine. I know this looks weird, but do it. Okay, more greens coming at you. If you're a bunny watching this, you're in love right now. Or you're really mad at me for messing up really nice greens. Some people cook the greens beforehand, but that would just mess them up. Right in there. Get the excess. In there. All right. We're done. Like that. In the fridge. All right, how we doing? 3 likes. I like big numbers, people. Hit that like button. I don't think this is very good. No. This is a lot of stuffed chicken stuff. Very green. Okay. There's that. Lock that shit down. Unplug this. How's everybody doing? Ow, your ears. Why? What happened? So we can eat stuffed chicken. Yes. Lots of stuffing. We get stuffed around here. I had fun using the fat Chocobo as the thumbnail picture. That was fun. Now I'm going to touch my meat. Now, okay. Sidebar, I hate touching chicken in the kitchen. It's just kitchen. Okay. Chicken is the #1 food contaminant in the world. Like #1 kitchen food contaminant. Right? That makes sense? What else am I going to need? How hot is this? It wasn't very bright. Okay. I actually might rinse these off and dry them off because I don't like the way this is going. Somebody remind me to take out the trash after the stream. Okay. Do that. Bing, bang, boom. How's everybody doing? Jiggle my meat. Jiggle my meat. Jiggle my meat. Jiggle my meat. Hit the like button if you're here to see me jiggle my meat. I know, dirty jokes, immature jokes, whatever. But yeah, chicken, just be careful with it. I don't believe in plastic cutting boards anymore, but I save them for chicken exclusively. So put those there. Now we're gonna fillet it. I wanted to make this like 2 weeks ago, but it turns out the chicken I had was just tenders, not breasts. This is the chicken heart. Hit the like button. Tifa Lockhart meets Chicken Lockhart. Ha 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 ha. Again, stop laughing at your jokes. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Bam. Ba-dum. All right. Put our knife aside. All right. You got a little bit of me in the feed here. Okay. All right. So Salt, pepper, paprika, turmeric. Okay. Seasoning, seasoning, seasoning. That's the rub. Back over here. Now, Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 4:03 p.m.
Okay. Put these lids. Where the fuck are my Tupperware container lids? Okay. Let's see. Stuffing our meat. We're going to stuff our meat. Now, I don't want to bring the whole bowl over. Since this is getting uncooked, I'm just going to bring over a little bit that I need right now. Okay. was looking for a certain tool I saved. That was done. Huh. Where is it? I thought I saved those. Alright, doesn't matter. So we're going to skewer this chicken shut, probably. Okay. Let's do it. I don't know if I actually need to. Did my oven beep is the other question. Put that there. Put that over there. Okay. Okay. Huh. I had a pack of wooden skewers. I don't know where I put them. I'm going to find them, but I'm not looking for them. No. Well, okay. Let's crank it up. Okay. What do we think? Okay. Might not even need the. Okay. Stuff that bird. Yaha. All right. My daughter's gonna love this, or she's gonna hate it. Now, each side. We're going to sear 4 minutes on each side. And then this is where the fun begins. Channel or Hayden, inner Hayden Christensen. I might not even need the skewers. Spread our oil around. I don't know why I thought I could fit all three, but we'll find out. Time we got 4:11. We don't want to burn them. Damn, are all my tongs dirty? They are. That would be good ones. Got that chicken going. Stuffed Chocobo coming right up. These are my tongs. 7. Yeah, I agree, Nishi. Thank you. Yeah. Looking forward to this. Seven. Peek under the hood. Right. One more minute, then we're going to flip them. We're going to flip out. Got one person here. 5 likes. Get me to 10 likes, people. $15. Put away our seasoning. All right. The waiting game. I lose some of that oil, so I want to. Oven is finally at the temperature, which is nice. Roasting. Gonna roast some of these on the side. How we doing? Thank you for people that are leaving normal comments. Okay. Here you go. All right, probably time to flip these. We'll take these out, rather. Don't lose that juice. Hey! That was almost a fail. Fail bigly. Okay. Work smart, not hard. You. Well, it's all going to go back in the pan anyway. Turn that fan up. Put my lube away. So 4 minutes, 424. Been in the oven. We got peppers in the oven. So let it stick. Pan got a little bit dirty, but we'll be alright. Okay. This I have to roll. Alright. Might deglaze the pan a little bit. I just put those roasted peppers, the peppers in the oven, and they already smell good. Time we got. Minutes left in my dishwasher. Okay, how we looking? How we looking? How long ago did I flip that? It's nice and brown. Yeah, boy. Hit the buttons, do the thing, hit the like button. We'll crank up that a little bit. I think I'm going to deglaze the pan with a little bit of chicken stock. So, a few more minutes. Shake my juice around. We're going to put in a little bit extra. Four, 5, 6, 7. This one's just bursting out. Love it. Alright, we're going to first off put that meat back in. Might have overstuffed them a little bit, but we'll be okay. This is chicken stock. I don't want anything to burn. Alright. We're doing it. Alright. It's the chicken Triforce from Zelda. In the oven. do 14 minutes. Okay, in the oven, do some dishes, clean the stove, because I hate a dirty workspace. Okay, that's it. That's that. Chicken's in. Clean your work area, especially if you work with raw chicken. This is cleaning a stove ASMR. Now. Ow. Okay, stove's a little hot. There's hot air coming out of here. Okay. Clean it up, clean it up, clean it up, clean it up, up, up. Up, up, up. Okay. Gonna boil a pot of pasta for my daughter. I am getting really freaking warm. Oh my god. Alright. Nice and clean, oh yeah. My daughter likes her nice organic penne, so we're going to get that made for her. Okay. Lid that. Do that. Put that there. I'm a little hungry myself. Okay. All right. Oh. Okay, back to me. I need a haircut. I don't like the way my hair grew in. Like parted to the side. Yeah, I'm using the mirror to look at my hair. Don't like the way it came out. You know what? I'll do some dishes. Dish stream. Take a peek at our bird. Nice and clean. There we go. There we go. There we go. There. Put that there. Yeah, boy. Dishwashing stream. Cooking's already done. Sort of, mostly. It's an Obama meme. Not really. That's classified. Put that there. Put that there. Okay. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's day? The guy from Dawson's Creek died? I saw that headline. I think that was a WB11 show. It's now the CW. I remember seeing the commercials for it when I was watching the cartoon section, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and all those. I never watched any of their live action stuff. I watched their live action stuff later on when they did the DC stuff. Arrow and Flash, the first 2 seasons of each of those were really freaking good. Then those shows went downhill. Just got too campy and too silly. Other CW shows, nothing else. Like, I'd say, for me, TV was peak, like 13, 14, 15, 16. That was like peak TV for me. I didn't have cable. We had Hulu. And you would get the new episodes on Hulu a day after it aired. I used to dread, like, Mondays. Because it was air on Monday. I wouldn't get it till Tuesday. But Tuesday showed up till Wednesday. So, like, usually like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday until I got my shows. But you gave me something to look forward to every week. Put that there. Nice and clean, nice and clean, nice and clean. Nice and clean. All right. 3 minutes left. Anything in the news today? Anything crazy? I think it's just kind of status quo. Somebody cheated in the Olympics, apparently, which isn't a surprise. If I had my way, the Olympics and all international sporting events like that would be canceled until morale improves. I remember we had the Winter Olympics 4 years ago, and like a day after they ended, Putin invaded Ukraine. And all the Russian athletes cheated. Again. They invade their country, and you're going to get the Olympic athletes from Russia. Olympic athletes from Belarus. Nobody talks about Belarus and their complicity in Ukraine. Like, they went through Belarus to invade Ukraine. And nothing. Hey, student, what's going on, buddy? Student, since you're not in the Discord, I started posting some members-only content. Nothing raunchy, don't get excited. But just some stuff I have had stashed, little like channel shorts that I thought I'd do stuff with, because when you make a YouTube video on a live stream, YouTube clips out like random sections and gives it to you as private. So I'm going to start posting those little fun clips and moments. If there's any members-only content you guys want to see, let me know. You can have access to it too if you become a channel member. So a couple dollars a month. Special, super secret, nice stuff. Student, whatever you're... If you decide to get into magic, let me know. I can teach you personally. Channel members and mods, I'll happily teach you some magic tech. Okay. Time we got 4:42. Steam buttons. Yeah, people pay for it. I don't want them to feel like they're not getting anything else. You know. There is one members only video up, but I feel like it could be better. Sure, it's making you hungry. How do these beans make you feel? Chicken's done. All right. How's my bird? Hey, just got home. Hey, what's happening? All right. Oh, look at that. We got ourselves a nice stuffed chicken. Oh, it's a little hot. I don't want to flip it around. I'm going to give it another couple minutes. These are probably done. These are definitely done. So I got some roasted red peppers. That chicken recipe, yeah, I just found. I've had it in mind for weeks. Had these big, like stuff, these nice chicken breasts in the freezer. So, like, hey, let me try something new. Little kids, they like freezer that have children or plan on having children. Little kids, and they start eating whole food. They like a lot of flavor. They're gonna mostly want just carbs, simple stuff, pasta, bread. Keep it easy on yourself. Stick to most of that, but try to work in some little vegetables and healthy things. I think she'll be into that. Very creamy, cheesy. My daughter eats the cheese right out of the bag when she has the chance. Likes the cheese sticks. Yeah, these roasted peppers, these are awesome. I used to cut them open and take the seeds out. You don't actually have to do that. Oh, are these stuck? Some of them got burned on. Oh boy. That's alright, they're a little sharp. Oh. I was going to say, aren't you supposed to remove the seeds? No, for those you don't have to. You can eat the seeds right out of those. Alright. The chicken timer. 3 minutes! Remember Bonesaw in the first Spider-Man? I got you for 3 minutes! Where are you going? By Macho Man / Bonesaw impression. What am I gonna do with that? Big wad of... I got a big wad of ground meat in the fridge when I made Chinese steam buns, stuffed buns, baozi. You think his nose was dripping all the time because of the way he... Good. That's cool, Nishi. Put it in the Discord. I'd love to see it. You mean Macho Man Randy Savage? I mean, my nose drips a lot. I get a lot of sinus issues. I have a human child, so I get sick all the time. My daughter has the sniffles again. And I'm not looking forward to that. She gets the sniffles, then I get destroyed by a cold. Like, real bad. Last time I got the flu. As far as Macho Man, he was definitely on steroids. If you look at his career when he went to WCW after WWE, he was on the juice. Like, I don't know why they care about wrestlers taking steroids. Like, you want them to be as jacked as possible. Did Randy Savage have a drug problem? I didn't actually know. I mean, it's possible. I don't doubt it. I like to think Randy Savage was not doing cocaine. Am I allowed to talk about that on stream and not get in trouble? Yeah. The way those guys looked, they had to take steroids. Like, it wouldn't be boring. It'd be boring. I don't want some wrestler coming out of there that looks like me. I want the fucking, no homo, but I want the guy to be, fucking look like a Scott Steiner, like a wrestler. I got real into Scott Steiner content recently, and it's just fucking, go look at old Scott Steiner content. It's hilarious. Like, Scott Steiner gave the best promos in trash talk. The Scott Steiner math promo, A+. I've been wanting to make a Magic the Gathering short with that promo, but I don't know how to remove the background. Yeah, you had to do steroids. It's like the Ultimate Warrior. He was on all the steroids. Yeah, you don't want these guys going out there looking like, I don't know, just like your generic, like 40-year-old dad who goes to the gym twice a week. You don't want them looking like that. Or like just a regular construction worker. Green beans. Some of that. I remember when Randy Savage died, one of the guys in the kitchen, I worked in a restaurant, that's where I learned to cook. And in the kitchen, one of the guys was like, yeah, Randy Savage died. He ate too many Slim Jims. Which those things would kill you in the long term, probably. Yeah, I was really thirsty. Oh, not bad. I should do an entire stream when I talk like Randy Savage. Or put the chicken in the oven. Arn Anderson. So if I could spend a day jacked, like looking like Scott Steiner, just walk around with just like the, pants look like they're spray painted on me and chainmail on my head and no shirt on and look be all jacked like that. I could live my life for one day like that. I'd go everywhere, looking just like that, and then like talk a lot of trash and like smack talk the way he did. Through the shoulders. Sounds like Scott Steiner. His bicep had a bicep on it. Student, I have homework assignment for you. Go look at Scott Steiner's math promo after this. Scott Steiner math promo. It's great. All right. Oh, this shit's done. That means I got 0.2% chance, and you add Kurt Angle to the mix. That spells disaster for you. And the comments are hilarious. The comments are like, mathematicians to this day are still trying to figure out what happens when you add Kurt Angle into the mix. Excuse me, I belched. Oh man. Yeah, I like to decorate. We got a lot of stuff. Well, a lot of it's the daughter, my child. She loves her magnets. Those magnets, and there's a little wood magnet. The letter magnets and the wood magnets, right, I think belong to other toy sets, but we put them all in the fridge. But a lot of pictures, postcards. I'll give you guys a little tour. Give me 1 second. All right, this is exclusive content right here. Not really. All right, that's a postcard from China. That's from Ireland. This I stole from a bookstore in New York City. It was on the shelf. It wasn't for sale. So it's basically a decoration. So I took that shit home. This is a postcard from Spain. This is a magnet from China. That's a magnet from Canada. China, Japan. That's me and the wife in Atlantic City. That's a picture of little Benson and my brothers. That's for Vegas, Hong Kong, Greece, China again. Trying to think of what else is here. That's not, make sure nothing private. My cousin, China, Shanghai, California, a bear I drew. Yeah. As far as other stuff, that's about it. Yeah, lots of fun. Yeah, when I go somewhere, I want to get something you could keep and use forever. Like, a magnet's a good one. I like some good magnets from places. When people go places, I'm like, hey, just send me something. And, fun to have. Oh, I have something on the fridge from Peru, Sleepy Hollow, New York, St. Augustine, Florida, LA, a little bit of everywhere. They're fine, yeah. I think they do like leave a little bit of thing on the back end, but we're not too worried about it. Usually the fridge you keep with the house when you move out. So not that we're going anywhere anytime soon, but they do leave a little like blemish if it gets rust under it. But I've moved them around and cleaned on it before. Like nothing really like ruined it or nothing crazy happened. How you doing, Greg? If anybody wants football predictions, talk to Greg. We were talking in private chat in Discord. Just talk about the Super Bowl, and Greg was spot on. He predicted exactly what happened. It won't hurt the stainless. It'll be fine. No. Greg is your ticket out of here. Who dat? Hey, Greg. You can only have 11, Greg. Can't play with 12, Greg. Dishwasher is stainless steel. Walk to the store. Nice. What are you getting in the store? Anything good? Milk, bread, eggs? I forgot how hungry I was. Yeah, it was really neat and orderly. Pack of cigarettes? Are you giving me the, I think Student is giving me the abandoning father. I'm going up for cigarettes, I'll be right back, and he never comes back. What happened to Student? He went up for cigarettes and just never came back. Get some green beans. Boom. The new brag for men is they have kids and a wife. I don't brag. Like, people give me shit, like, when the trans people in the magic community got all on my case about, like, oh, what have you done in magic, when I talked about how stupid it is that trans people have their own magic league. Magic the Gathering, not Magic the Segregation. They're like, oh, what's your record? I'm like, homeowner, parent, married, college degree, job, normal. Like, it is something to aspire to. Not enough people have meaningful relationships in their lives. And get out there and make friends. You don't have to have a boyfriend or girlfriend. Just go out there and make friends. Have people you can see on a regular, What's burning? Stop. Timer? Soap is still on? This is extremely tedious. Get the fuck out of here. I just had to fish green beans out of the hot water with this. It was like the fishing in Final Fantasy XI. That's how hard it was. It's not hard, it's just stupid and poorly designed. I guess I'm stupid. I'm definitely poorly designed. No, but definitely, if you have more than one kid, don't brag about it. I'm not having another kid. I'm not doing that. One human child for me, and I'm giving her my best. Can't miss what you never had, and if I never have another kid, I don't know that I miss them, and, you know. How would you live without me? I don't know. It never happened, so, you know, I'm not going to think about it. This is the filling from the chicken. They're going to like this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a bag of mixed seasoning I used. Like, chuck that. I don't think it's very good in here. So it kind of leaked out. So maybe I'll follow closer to the recipe next time. As I stand here and eat this whole thing by myself. Okay. I can deal with that. So we're going to do that. Make our pasta. Eat one of these peppers. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What do we got? Okay. Stuffing is cream cheese, shredded cheddar cheese, mixed green romaine, another mixed green that was like arugula and spinach. To those plastic containers where it's the small pieces of the mixed greens. Another one's one of those plastic guys. Hold on. We have one of these, another one that's a container of like little mini, like red looking romaine hearts. That's the leaves. So arugula, spinach, romaine, basically. We don't want that. Hey, dishwasher's done. So cream cheese, mixed greens, romaine, spinach, some kind of leafy green. Arugula's nice. It's got a nice flavor. Shredded cheese, salt, pepper, some seasoning. Okay. That pasta is not done yet. That's what the stuff is made out of. We made our stuffed chocobo. It's been fun. I love using the like Final Fantasy assets in my thumbnails. They're just so cool. Just a timeless franchise. If I were to start so I mentioned in the Discord, starting a Final Fantasy themed channel. What should I call it? Green beans. Call it Geishel greens. It's like Mughal and Cactar. Mogtar. Packed Mughal. Now I'm getting full. Ew. Yuck. Oh, now we ate too much. For me, I don't think it's a problem. Whew. Need a green bean. Finished my food. Emptied some of the dishwasher. Washed my pots. I know, this is the boring stream now. All right. Excuse me again. So it's like, I think it got into the 40s today by May. High 30s, maybe low 40s. This morning, I think there was a lot of melting last night. And when I came out this morning, everything was a sheet of ice. So everything melted. And then, all the cleaning, yeah. Well, I'm normally a clean guy. I was like this, prior to marriage. I like being clean, neat, and organized, especially the kitchen. Your kitchen, you need to keep clean because it's where you cook your food. Don't be cooking your food in a filthy place. But yeah, it came out like a sheet of ice in the car, on the sidewalk, on the driveway, walk out to the car, everywhere. Winter is over? No, the groundhog said 6 more weeks. I take my weather advice from a rodent, all right? Don't ruin my illusion. But yes, typically in my life, I remember... Johnny Be Good, how are you? I remember, usually around March, the last of the snow and that kind of shit is done. All right. It'll snow in April. That's happened. Yeah, remember we got snow in April on Easter one year when I was a little kid. We first moved to Jersey. We got snow on Easter. I was like, wow, who would have thought? No, that's happened. I remember years ago, it was May. I remember watching on TV at one of the baseball games out in Colorado. The game got rescheduled because it was a blizzard up in Colorado or Kansas, whatever it was. Which I don't understand why they put these cold weather teams at their home stadium. Like they have a really heavy home schedule to start the year. And it makes no sense to start the baseball season. Red Sox start their season in Cincinnati, Ohio in late March. That's going to be fun. Snowed in with no stove. That sucks. The worst part about the snow now for me is I'm fortunate enough to work remotely, and my day doesn't change. It's snow, nothing changes. And my daughter, I went to our playground yesterday in our town. They don't clean the snow out of the playground, which I really thought they might do, and they didn't. It was like depressing. The entrance to the playground is blocked off. They plowed it. They plowed the snow out of the parking lot and it blocks the entrance completely. I mean, that's shitty. They don't clean this up. They don't clean up the tennis courts, nothing. Like, I kind of get it, but, you know, the taxes we're paying here. Go and get somebody in there and schlep it out. Get a snowblower. Go blow the tennis courts. Haha. Alright, pasta's done. The secret, though, to parenting, just plan ahead. Like, don't come home like, oh, I don't want to make it for dinner. Think about it. Try to make food ahead of time. That's what I'm doing now. Figured I got to make all this food, everybody, ahead of time. Stream it to you fine people. They don't make ice rinks, but there was a pond. And the pond was frozen. There was somebody playing hockey on it the other day. When I walked over, I saw the guy playing hockey in the distance. Like, hey, let's go. Come on, we'll go to the pond, see the little guy playing hockey. He's sitting there playing with a drone. I'm like, I wanted to be like, get back on the ice right now. Tell the guy what to do. It's like, I want my daughter to see you play with play with her get on the ice and flip around that hockey puck. Go, put the stupid drone down. Speaking of ice, does anybody know how curling works? The Olympic event, curling? Can someone explain that? Somebody explain curling to me, please. I don't get it. It looks like shuffleboard on ice. You've done curling? Can you give a summed up version of the rules? Like, why do they scrub the ice as the puck thing is going? Like, to keep the ice smooth and flat? Like, and how do you even train for that? Like, is it hard? Like, do you just know how to use a broom? I think the U.S. won gold in curling a few years ago. Like 2 Olympics ago, and it's just, like, what? What's the big rock called with the handle on it? Is there a name? There's a name for that. I just don't know what it is. I've been meaning to do like an Olympic themed stream. I just don't know. You're brushing out a path. Okay. Yeah, I want to just try to stream with the Olympics. I just don't know what. Like play Olympic themed games, the ice hockey, the ice skating. And every year in the Olympics, there's controversy. There's some idiots who make comments about politics, which they're allowed to do. But, like, just stop asking them these questions. Let's talk about, representing your country, bringing the gold home, etc. Brushes are a big deal. Okay. Like, what's the conditioning for curling? To brush the ice in the right direction to make it smooth and melt the ice. Okay. And what? It has to land in the middle and bump the other thing? Close to the target stone. Okay. All right, we learned something. This is now a curling channel. Okay, if you can make your stone take this center stone's place, you win. Okay. Now, like, what do you wear on your feet? Like, what do the people in the Olympics wear? Like, special shoes? Boots? Like, what do you, what's, they look like dressed in normal clothes. Okay, I emptied the entire dishwasher. I'm actually proud of myself. I usually always do, but man, it's exhausting. Feels good though when it's done. Okay. Okay. But the ice is uneven and slippery. All right. How do you prepare for that? You just go outside and practice walking on really slippery ice and not fall? Message from the wife. I'm gonna get going soon. And then spray it to make little bubbles of ice on the surface. Okay. So that impedes the big thing you're trying to move, right? To make the right bumps. Interesting. I did not think it was that sophisticated. Apparently one of the ice skaters at the Olympics did a backflip or something on ice. He did some kind of maneuver. He or she did some kind of maneuver, and they got 0 points for it. It's so rough, it goes all over the place. All right. All right, let's put away all these dishes I have stacked up dangerously on the skinniest part of my counter. This one first. Okay. This one second. Alright. These a third. Sure sews up and you're like, oh. Okay. Put that away. Oh, my neck is killing me. Alright, that's that. Hang that up. Ba-boom. It's like setting up the launch pad. Huh. I don't know. Is anybody watching the Olympics this year? I don't have Peacock. I want to see the opening ceremony replay. That looks like it's fun. Other than that, How about now? How am I muted? Oh my. Unmute. Microphone. Hello, hello, hello. Good. Can you hear me? Good. Bad. I'm back. Okay. I don't remember what I talked about. How's everybody feeling about the Olympics and the what else? Olympics and Super Bowl. What's everybody's interpretation of that? Commercials, halftime, the game itself, all of it. The Olympics. Is anybody watching the Olympics? I was like rambling to myself. That's weird. It says I have muted, clicked not on, so I should not be muted. No, I'm just healthy. There's that. Take off the apron. I gotta go. I feed you 5 to 6 times a day. I think I'm okay. When I don't eat, it's not voluntary. I am chasing a 2-year-old around. 2-year-olds are at an age where they don't want to sit still. They sit down and eat, and they want to run away and go play. And I'm the one who does the running. Wings and potato wedges. I don't like wings. I like boneless wings. Potato wedges, I could do that. Boneless wings. Well, I appreciate it. I'll have you know I'm a happily married man. I appreciate the feeding offer. Let's see. I think you're doing it in good faith, but when you show up to somebody's stream and just comment on their body type, be it fat, skinny, too hairy, not enough hair, whatever, it's just not cool to comment on somebody's body. I'm 67. I'm not looking for. All right, I'm just keeping it real. 67. Hey, Richie, you in the chat? You're 67, right? Oh, is that a joke? 6'7"? Haha. I just want to meet you. That's a new one. Nishi, can you take a screenshot of that? No, that's my age. Okay. I just want to meet you. Oh, somebody screenshot that. Oh, God. All the rich husbands are mine. Yeah, send him Nishi's way. All right, I'm cooked. Back hurts. So how do we all feel about the Olympics? Is anybody watching it? I do find it hilarious. We sent ICE to the Olympics. We sent ICE, Immigration Customs Enforcement, ICE, to the Winter Olympics in Italy, which it doesn't make any sense. But there's I guess irony is the word. Oh, yeah, well, I wish I could. I'm just, part of it's my problem. And just like when I'm sitting down to eat with my daughter, it's like, oh, I gotta go get this for her. I gotta go get that for her. When I sit down and eat, I don't want to be interrupted. I hate getting interrupted. If I'm gonna get pulled away from something, I'm just not gonna bother doing it. So I'll just straight up stop eating. And I'll take whatever I was eating, I'll scrape it, throw it in a container, and eat it the next day or eat it later. Sometimes I go to say, I'll eat this later, and then I just never do. I rage quit my dinner and go like, okay, I gotta go do this now. I don't think I've sat, I joke, but I say, I haven't sat down and ate a meal undisturbed since December 2023. That's that. Pasta's here. It's a moment of communion and kinship, yeah. All right, if none of you guys can hear me, I just got another phone call. I gotta get going. I gotta go pick up the baby from daycare. There's that. Take that. Cover that. Green beans. Everything's made. I'll get those warm when the baby gets home. Other than that, all right, everyone. I don't know if you can hear me. I gotta go. Nice meeting you all there. Touche, Nishi, everybody stop by. Nishi, Richie, and who else? Student of War. I gotta go, everyone. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.